Batanes, known as the home of the winds because of its calm and windy weather, has preserved its postcard-perfect scenery, friendly culture, and a simple way of living due to its distance from the mainland Luzon and the rest of the country. Batanes' refreshingly chill and peaceful vibe gives local and foreign travelers a different taste of island life. One that is simpler, laid back, quiet, but definitely revitalizing.
On the first day, when you already arrive at Basco Airport and have checked in and refreshed yourself, we can start our tour in day 1. Walk around town and visit Mount Carmel Church in Basco, also known as Tucon Church. This popular church has a unique charm that will make you fall in love with it the moment you see it, with a fabulous view of majestic Mount Iraya as a backdrop, the Pacific Ocean on the right and the West Philippine Sea on the left. After that, you have a lunch at Vunong Dinet, where you can enjoy the menu from soup to dessert. It was a treat to enjoy the main dish wrapped in traditional bread tree leaf, which is paired with turmeric boiled rice. Raku, a payaman, is more popularly called Marlboro Country by tourists. Verdant rolling hills serve as the grazing and resting spots for our bovine friends and a marvelous viewpoint for tourists. Their edges take all the beating from the restless Pacific. Cormoran Blue Lagoon is also known as the Spaniards Lagoon. It is open to everyone who wants a refreshing time without battling the bullying waves that are present at almost every beach in Batanes. And lastly, dinner at Phil's Brew. Phil's Brew is a neighborhood coffee shop single-handedly managed by one lady. It is envisioned to be a place where tourists and locals can chill, hang out, exchange stories, or simply relax.
On the second day of the tour, we are going to the Ivana Port, going to San Vicente Port, Sabang. At Sabang Island Tour, you can visit the St. Thomas Aquinas Chapel in Savidug Village, which is just as beautiful as the other churches in Batanes. Humble though it is in size, the church will still remind you of the cubiform buildings in Santorini, Greece. The interiors, however, still retain the Ivatan atmosphere. Chamantad-Tinian Cove is one of the famous viewing spots in Sabtang Island, Batanes. But just like the other spots in Batanes, Tinian Viewpoint keeps a little surprise for visitors. The farthest and highest slope in the area gives a breathtaking view of Chamantad Cove. The one-of-a-kind vista of Chamantad-Tinian Cove, coupled with the sea
breeze and relaxing sound of rolling, splashing waves of the Pacific.
Morong Beach. It is also known as Nakabuang Beach. It is a short stretch beach with low grass, carpeted hills, and rocky features. Its most outstanding feature is an arc called Ahaw or Mahayaw Arc that is perhaps one of the most iconic natural landmarks in Sabtang or Batanes as a whole. Sabtang Lighthouse. On the edge of a cliff, just beside the San Vicente Port, is the first man-made structure to welcome you as you move towards Sabtang. And you can have lunch at Panayan Canteen. It is a small and cozy canteen. This is a common dining place for tourists visiting the island. After the Sabtang Island tour, we are going back to Ivana Island and visit the Honesty Shop. It's a sari-sari store and coffee shop that puts so much trust in its customer, where you can have free time or rest.
On our last day tour in Batanes, the last destination of this tour is the Ijong Viewing, wherein you're going to enjoy the viewing spot across Dida Wood Ijong to a good view of the rock formation, and going back home to Manila.